Hello. Let's see, what was I working on here? Let's see, am I still... I'm still in the guild. Excellent. Got a trade guild that I'm in that I didn't think I'd still be in because I've been gone for a few days. Let's see, what do we get back? Whole bunch of garbage. What's up, Artemis? Smoking. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. Oh man, getting back all the shield breaker stuff. Dang, I was hoping that would sell. That was worth a lot. All I'm selling is key fragments though. Dang, man. I got all this shield breaker stuff just chilling here now. Need to get rid of it. Sent me a link and a comment on the other vid. Thought might cheer you up. Oh, well, let me check that out. Oh, the Elemenatalist destroying people, huh? Oh man, that's so cool, man. You're from Vegas. Oh, dude, that's good to know. Here, let's watch it together, guys. Well, I suppose before I do that, are you okay with me playing this here on the stream? Oops. Music sucks on my vid, but it's your build with a couple tweaks. Nice, dude. I like that kind of stuff. Oh my god, my cat is going nuts. Followed the news closely. I gotta admit, what happened aside of being extremely sad is very suspicious too. Well, yeah. Doesn't bother me. All right, let's see what we got here.
Well, he's coming around. He's coming around.
Good game.
This is kid cap.
Dang, dude, please go.
Hit him with a ward, man.
I gotta turn the music down a little bit. Dude, that guy's just melting. Glad to see you're okay, man. Thanks, Gemini. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm good. How about you, Smoking? Are you, hopefully everybody's okay over there, man. Mr. Smoking, he's also from Vegas, so wanna make sure he's cool too. I didn't have major sorcery. Hey, that's not really that big of a deal. I mean, my Arsonist build, I don't even have a source of major sorcery on my bar at all. Major sorcery, unless you're really stacking spell damage, major sorcery is kind of minor. Couple family members shot, but they're okay. Damn, dude. Oh, I'm glad they're okay, man. I had two friends that were down there, but they didn't get hurt, so that's good. Jeez, dude, just melting people, man. This is sick. To try my MagNB build, it's 5 Necro, 3 Ancient Grace, Master Flame Staff for even more. Skoria, it's OP. That sounds pretty fun, man, but I don't have a Master Flame Staff. Yeah, I mean, the closest that I got to everything there was basically that, you know, I had two of my friends, actually Zero Maz is somebody who was down there. He was on the strip, but he wasn't actually at the concert, so he was at the Mandalay Bay though. But they were down there, and my other friend that was with him, his cousin was there too, and cousin got shot, but he's okay. Zero Maz had his mom and his sister visiting for the weekend, and decided to take him down to the strip that night. The video gets nuts. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, this is a long video. Wow. Yeah, it's a long video, man. Lots of lots of murder. I like it. So many people just getting melted here. I don't know what that is. Is it like one of the game settings that they changed for this last patch that shows the big purple icon for the AoEs? Or is... I would assume so. If you're on PS4, I don't think you guys have add-ons. That's kind of cool though. It makes it extremely obvious. So he destroyed one of his Templars on one of his vids. Dang, dude. Alright, so smoking, you already, people already know you, man. That's good. Definitely gonna get that thumbs up there. Look at that, man. Poor Stanblade wanted to get all ganky on you. Didn't do nothing. Look at him just, oh, the Grothdar and overwhelming just melts him. I love that, dude. You can charge enemy and friendly any color you want now. Yeah, I saw that in the patch notes. I just never actually seen it done yet. It's cool. Console people. Oh, hey. That's nothing wrong with that, man. Most people, if people know you just from fighting you, then that's great. Good stuff going on here, man. This is very entertaining fights. It's cool. Whew. It's one of the things I like about this build too, is that you've got the overwhelming Grothdar procs that'll do a lot for you. But because you're wearing overwhelming, you get a lot of spell damage from it. And then I assume you still have Torugs in there as well. I know you said you made some changes, but if you still got Torugs in there, then that's doing a bunch of damage along with overwhelming. I just love that build, man. I really do. It's so good. From PC though, but I watch Squad X vids a lot. I don't know why. Torugs for life, hell yeah. Alright, well, thanks for sharing the video, man. That did definitely lighten the mood up, seeing all these people just get melted. Jeez, man, look at this. Oh, man. Alright, well, anybody that's here, the video we're watching here is Mr. Smokin' here in the chat, so yeah, I'll definitely give you a sub there. So yeah, head over there, check this video out, man. Let me I'll post it there in the chat. Head over there, check it out. It's long, so I'm not gonna watch the whole thing right now, but great video, and yeah, head over there, give him a sub. Post a link here. I can post a link here, but it doesn't let other people post them. Alright, well, awesome, dude. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, man. This was nice. Very nice. Thank you. But now, it's time for me to get in and try and find some people. You know, I just realized, didn't we get some, like, free crown crates here? Yes, we did.
And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin.
What up, Vanguard? Yay! Alright, so nothing great there.
Wabacat, a bonus reward.
Ooh, a bonus reward. What was it? Body tattoo. Awesome. Oh, we got a mask. That's cool. Alright. I'll take a mask. I mean, I'd like a mount, but probably not gonna get that.
Your rewards are ready. My
nope. No mount, but we got a mask, so I'm okay with that, actually. Let me check it out. Oh man, it's like a, whoops, it's like a Khajiit mask. Dude, I kind of like that. That's cool looking, man. Give it the paint job. You know, dye it up, and that might actually look good. Oh, and it's got the crown from Mannimarco actually shows with it. Interesting. Let's check costumes here. I think I have one of these. There you go. That one's dyed. Wouldn't look bad with that. Or the Dragon Priest. No, it doesn't look so good with the Dragon Priest. Might not have any costumes that really look good with that. Actually, you could dye that. It probably wouldn't look too bad. How about the new wood? Oh yeah, that's that's terrible, man. Oh, that's so bad. All right, back to my scarecrow mask. Woo. Thank you so much. I never thought you'd do that. You do that in your free time. Oh man, hey, you guys support me. I'll support you, man. I got no problem with that. I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So of course, man. Alright, what was I do? Oh, I need to get into the campaign. Oh, I'm gonna have a long run, man. Oh no. It's gonna be such a long run. What's up, T7, man? I haven't seen you around in a long time. Not seen you around in a long time. Oh, but Smokin', I will give you one quick heads up though. Maybe you did on purpose, I don't know. But in the title for your video, you misspelled Morrowind. Whoa, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Is all the Halloween stuff in the Crown store right now? Or is this something different? Because I know the Werewolf Lord, that was last year during the Halloween event. Holiday. So for the holiday, all they have right now is the Werewolf Lord. Okay. But they have the crown crates up that give you these, huh? That's pretty cool looking. I got the zombie horse from last year. This kind of takes it to the next level, huh? I like that. I like that. That's cool. Didn't know say yes. It's probably not. It's probably something that nobody would really notice, but I figured, why not let you know? All right, let me get back to my normal setup here. Charge my weapons. As well use the crown soul gem. Okay. Alright, I gotta make use out of this build while I can, because when the next patch drops, I have no idea how I'm gonna actually play this build anymore. I am working on a couple of builds for the next patch though. I've got one that I'm playing around with right now for that new staff. Even though that got a little bit of a change, but honestly I don't think it's gonna make any difference whatsoever as far as how the staff is used. So yeah, I got one build for that new staff, and then I've got a build for the tank. I got a build coming up for the Nord, a little tanky build that it's so much fun. You guys have probably seen it on the stream, but I recorded a Theorycrafting video for it that I need to get posted. Just haven't done it yet. What's going on, Smo? How you doing, man? Let's see. You know, I think my I gotta double check here. I think my ESO plus, I think it expired. Oh no, it is active at the moment. I think it expires sometime today though. Remember when I was dueling your tank? Yes, I was the Stamina Blade with all the dot damage. Haha, nice, dude. You say the Stamina Blade with the dot damage? Were you the one running the typical PTS cheese dot build with the VMA daggers? There's always somebody that runs that. I don't know if it was you. There's always somebody that runs that, and then they get something like oh, what is it? The dual wield bleed. They'll hit you with the dual wield bleed that'll tick for like 7k a tick. No, I was running my live setup. Ah, okay, cool. Honestly, that was a few weeks ago, so I don't remember everybody that I fought and like their builds and stuff, so I'm sorry. The only thing I remember is that I, just like on every other PTS, I fought somebody who's running the cheese build for PTS. Never fails too, man. Never fails. Every time you get on PTS, there's somebody who's like, come on, let's duel, and they get all in your face, and then all they want to do is cheese you. Vice Cannon, Sheer Venom Bow, two-hand. Nice, man. Very nice. Vice Cannon and Sheer Venom definitely work well together.
A cold wind.
Alright, well, let's see how the districts are doing. Nice. Split. Let's go check out that AD side first. Question for you guys. Anybody that's watching right now, are any of you playing either Total War Warhammer 2 or playing Destiny? I'm very curious about those two games. I know, Hardemus, if you're still here, I know you're playing Warhammer. Curious. Zeramaz bought Destiny 2, and we were playing a little bit of that yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I'm just curious if anybody else is having any good experiences with that. I'm kind of going back and forth. Like, I want to pick up a game that I can kind of play in my downtime. Something to give me a little break from ESO all the time. But I'm kind of going back and forth between those two. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Oh man, there was mobs dead up above. Not down here, huh? Oh my gosh, man. My allergies are so bad right now. The weather's changing here, it's getting nice and cool, so allergies are going nuts. No, huh? Nobody playing either one of those games, huh? Oh, that's cool. know I've seen Deltia posting a lot of Destiny videos lately. I've been meaning to go over and check them out, but haven't done it yet. Weird, man. Everybody was so talkative, and now it's just it stopped out. I almost feel like my chat's broken or something. Maybe refresh my page just to find out. Nope. Looks like chat is okay. You guys are just being quiet. That's fine. We'll keep hunting. Keep hunting. There's definitely somebody around here. Personally, I hate it when people run unique setups for duels. If I can't use my build open world, I don't use it. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, man. Whatever build that I use for PvP is what I duel with. I don't change skills, I don't change gear. Even if I know I'm about to go up against somebody who counters me, it is what it is, man. So yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Alright, this guy here is missing. Sorks. What about pet sorks, Josh? That is one of the things I like actually about one of my add-ons too, is that, you know, if I'm running this build and I get into a fight or a duel or whatever against somebody who counters this build, without having to just go and change skills or whatever for this build, I can just completely change builds with a click of a button, you know, and run something totally different. So it's still a build I've created for open world, but I can change between them very easily. It's the Torugs Flame Blossom build. Yes, it is. These new crown crates are bad for my wallet. I need one of those super rare mounts for my virtual pimpin'. I feel you, man. I wish I could get one. It would be nice. That would be nice, but I mean, I've had to even cancel my ESO Plus because I gotta save every penny I can right now, or I gotta save every penny I can right now for some knee surgery. Or about 3 pets in duels, then again. You never use those builds in open world because people will simply run away or else. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree with you there, Josh. For sure. And it's so annoying when you fight them in duels because you can never hit the Sork because all the pets are always in your way. You always end up beating on the pet instead of the player just by accident. Sorry about that. The wife was texting. Today's actually her birthday, so she was trying to find out what's going to be going on later today. I just heard the boss. He aggroed on something, but I think it was just the bug. Go down the tunnel because the boss will trap me down there. Let's go check back here. At least see if anybody's hanging out back here, but other than that, man, there's just nothing happening. There's some AD taking over Arboretum. We could go back there. See who it is. Nobody down here. So if they take over Arbor, what's next on the list? There's that memorial. Yep. It is memorial, so we can try and cut them off. We'll go up to memorial and start heading their direction, see if we can run into them. Hopefully it's not a big group out there to farm bosses. Still up. Oh man, it was nice when the anniversary event was going on and this place was actually full of people again. I miss it, man. I don't know why people don't come down there anymore. It's just, it's so much fun. We will have pretty soon some good action going on with some friends of mine. I mean, not today, but some old friends of mine have. Oh man, I went in the wrong district. Of course I did. Some old friends of mine have joined the game and brought their entire guild from other games with them. So we're gonna be doing some guild versus guild fighting. I remember that sneaking Pact horde in the sewers. Yeah, man. Holy crap, they're already here. I gotta hurry up. Get out of this area. Gotta get around this wall. And try to make sure, crap, that I still have magic when I get there. Oh crap, dude, I didn't even pay attention. I guess that's what happens when you're, when you take a week vacation. You just don't pay attention anymore. That's okay. We'll go back and get him. I didn't even use my CC. I hit the wrong button. So, that was totally my fault there. That was played really horribly. Can imagine your guild's going to grow tenfold. You guys planning to run Discord groups when they join in? Yeah, man, we've already got a Discord set up for the guild, so anybody who plays on PC that wants to join up, just let me know. It is open to all. It's still really small right now. There's not many people in it, but I kind of feel like that's a good thing. You know? I kind of feel like that's a good thing. The people who are in it are a good group of people. They know the game well. Alright, so we got the guards are there. Just want to make sure I gain some ultimate here. Who knows where that guy went? I think him and I are the only ones in the Imperial City right now. Oh no, there's another PC right there, so that's good. That's good. Jeez, man, this guy hits hard. Oh, we still have a guard? Are you kidding me? Jeez, man, I didn't realize that guard respawned there. That was not good. That guy hit really hard. He hit really hard, dude. I have to leave the stream. My internet can't handle stream and ESO at the same time. Sorry. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. You can pretty much guarantee that dude is gonna come right back. Pretty sure. Oh no, he might have been able to respawn. Yep, there he is. The dude hits hard, man. He really does. He's got a well-made build. But look at this, man. My weapon enchants are hitting that guy as hard as my concealed weapon is. That's just crazy. What's he got going on here? Surprise attack, poisons. So he is using poisons. That's good to know. Lethal arrow, poison inject. Yeah, so it looks like he's a dot build with... Yeah, so it looks like he's running something similar to Zero Mess's dot build. But we got that, so... Awesome. Moving on. I'm afraid he's going to be the only enemy that's out here. That kind of sucks. He may have respawned here, I don't know. But I'm gonna check down below again, because I mean, I know that guy is the only person up above. So we might as well see if any people are trying to hide out down in the sewers. Nice to see you again in game. I think you're talking to me, Josh, so if you are, it's good to be playing again. What's up, Verdict? How you doing, man? Whoops. Alright, even if there's nobody back here, I'm gonna clear it out just so I can get some key fragments. Because key fragments have been selling like crazy. So just a heads up for you guys that are trying to make some gold. The key fragments have been, I can't get them fast enough. I'm selling stacks of 100 of them, and they're selling within minutes. It's crazy. Stay focused on positivity. I hear you, man. Definitely understand that. Give me those key fragments. I just animation canceled my Assassin's Will, and I guess I did it too fast because it used the proc, but it didn't actually fire. Excellent. Beating on these mobs. They are dead. I didn't get any more key fragments from them, but hopefully the chest has some. Nope. Nope. Oh well. See, that's... maybe it's not the greatest money maker in the world, but you know, if you come down to the sewers and start collecting the key fragments, you'll be creating a new PvP environment, or reviving a PvP environment, I suppose, and making gold in the process. Who doesn't like making some gold, right? I mean, how many of these do I have now? I've got 71, and I haven't been down here for very long. selling stacks of 100 of those things for like 20k. It's nuts. Oh lol, it hit that guy way down there. I need key fragments. Daedrisk. Damn it. Well, let's see, I bet that AD took it. Oh, he did not take it back. He left it alone. He probably left. Oh man, if you're still here smoking, I just realized your comment that I have here. I have to, there we go. I went and looked at it, and because there's a link in it, it shows up as like an unapproved comment. I have to approve links that go in there. I forgot to do that. So, there we go. Now it's done.
Move now!
I'll take the bone. Let's just kill the. Let's kill the big guy here. Cause why not? Why are you deleting all the live streams? I don't delete them, they just don't actually, I don't, once the stream is done, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, there's a couple dudes dead. That was fun. Why you should play dual swords? Well, if you're a Magicka character and you like playing a melee style like this, swords is really the only weapon type that gives you a benefit. If you go with any of the other weapon types, they won't increase your damage or give you any effects whatsoever. Alright, well those guys are back, so I'm gonna run off and make them feel nice and safe. I'll even pull mobs. How about that? Doesn't get much safer than ganking somebody who's fighting stuff, right? on, you guys, come back down. What a bully. Hey man, they're like the only people around, man. You gotta take what you can get, right? They're still up there, they're just sitting. That's funny. I think if I went with my flamethrower build when that guy was on the edge, I could have probably just killed him. With dual swords, you have physical penetration. No, the swords don't give penetration. If you're playing magic, so like I play as a magicka character. So if you play with magic, you don't need or even want physical penetration. If you're looking for physical penetration from your weapons, then you want to go with maces. But that's only if you're playing as stamina. If you're playing as magic, then you only want to use swords. Here, we'll just fight some more mobs here. I will clear the way for them. So now, when they jump down, there won't be any mean monsters down below waiting to kill them. Lol, don't get owned there, little guy. I'm just trying to make things safe for these guys. Wonder why they're just sitting up there, like either come down or leave, you know? Crap, it's gonna pull that guy. Yep. I like that. The first thing the mob does is cast Mage Light. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know. Here we go. We're gonna do a little dark elf dancing. Play him a little music. Okay. We're gonna, oh, they have more. Ooh, they want to come down now, huh? You didn't want it when it was... LOL. This guy off since he's the highest level. And you go that way, we'll kill you there. And now the DK. Can't hit him? Are you serious? He's snaring me and I can't get to him. cute. There, eat my dots. Rolling around like a little noob. What district is that? This is the Arboretum. Yeah, man, I'm gonna troll these guys as long as they'll let me. Last thing I want to know, which sets are you wearing or which build? My sets and my builds are all in the description of this video, or the live stream here, so you can check out all of those. Right now, since I just changed during that fight to the flamethrower build. Give me one sec here, guys. Sorry. Woo! Excuse me. Had to sneeze and didn't want to sneeze into the mic. Alright, what do you guys think? You think he'll come back? Anyway, yeah, that was the flamethrower. The only reason I put that on was because I thought they were going to stay up there and I'd be able to kill them. So I'm going to go back to the Arsonist. Flamethrower is a fun build, but against those guys, the Arsonist will just melt them. Okay, thank you. Anytime, man. Anytime. He did go back and take Memorial. Okay. I'm gonna go see if those guys stayed down in the sewers. Oh man, this is trolly. They didn't respawn up the ladder there. Maybe they decided it was safer to just stay in the sewers. So we're gonna go and show them that that was also a mistake. Hopefully they're actually down there. Delicious. Oh wow, we got almost 1,400 stones. I didn't realize that. Not too bad. I'm sure most of it is from just the mobs that we killed. I don't think those players had anything. Maybe they picked a different district. Who knows? Looks like they are. Or they're just sitting in the base still. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see them up there at all. Yeah, they're either sitting in the base or they went somewhere else. That kind of sucks. So let's head back up into the district. We can't run across those guys again. I feel like I have to like work my way back into the game. I feel so rusty after being gone for a while. They're not attacking anything, which is smart, because they wouldn't be able to kill guards. Double check something. I'm just like standing here out in the open right now. Let me go through the door. Found you guys. Lol, the dodge roller. Where'd your friend go? The other dude just kind of ran off, huh? We got another DC there. Where did this guy go? Dang it, man! I want to find him now. I should have put a dot or something on him when I saw him running. So my bunny, yeah, that's the guy that I was running with before. It looks so easy to play Mage Blade, but every time I run out of Magicka, and I got full book 4K Magicka recovery. Holy crap, man. If you've got 4K Magicka recovery, then you should have no issues at all. Man, I don't want this guy here. I don't want this guy to be here, man. Come on. What's up, Maylor? How you doing, man? Guess who just died? Oh! The landing platform saved his life. Don't get too brave there, homie. Don't get too brave. How can I run out of magic? It's impossible. 4K. You're probably spamming too many bubbles. If I had to guess. Lol, you're not gonna get by me, homie. Not gonna get by. That dude said, all yours, Lord Sinful. Funny. Sorry for my English skills. No, don't worry, man. Your English is just fine. Of course, you guys know recovery is going to get even harder in the next update, since they're making the Siphoner passive go up to 25%. That's terrible. I don't know why they're making Siphoner do 25%. You know, people are gonna run maxed out Siphoner and the cost increase poisons, and that's gonna just destroy the game. It's gonna destroy the game, which is sad. PvP is gonna go way downhill if they keep doing stuff like that. Oh man, that guy got insta-gib. Ooh, I gained a champion point. And a key fragment. I like key fragments. Alright, let's keep searching. Yeah, look what we found. The Dodger. He ran, and his buddy tried to escape again. What do you think a werewolf's gonna do for you, man? Ain't gonna do nothing for you. Werewolf cannot save you. There's still that third guy, man, that every time we show up, he stealths up and runs away, which is smart, I guess, because he's kind of a lobby, but... like to kill him though. What are they doing in IC if they're running from a 3v1? They're I'm pretty sure they're here to level. They're not max level. The highest person in their group is like 350 or something, and then one of them is below 50. So they're here to level. If you want to level, the city is actually a really good place, but nobody uses it, so. Yeah, they've all three teamed up and fought me, and between my Swallow Soul and Troll King, they couldn't even put a dent in me. What's up, JG? How you doing, man? PvP's alright today. PvP is alright. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. We've had a few fights. All that's out here at the moment is some lobies, but... whatever. I'll take it. I'm almost out of coffee though. That I cannot allow. Alright. Guessing once again they spawned into a different district. Key fragment, yes! Give me all those key fragments. Want them all. Alright, let's go down here and check for them again. See if they decided to stay down there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have photos I have to edit. I have 2 videos I need to edit. I gotta get stuff ready today for my wife's birthday. Why am I streaming? I don't have time to be streaming. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I've missed it. That's why. I've missed it. I've been gone for too long. Do you play your Arsonist build? That's actually what I'm playing right now. I'm on Arsonist right now. Next patch, I probably won't play it anymore because, well, I mean, you still can, but a huge part of what makes this build so much fun for me is Agony. And of course, you guys all know Agony is disappearing, so I probably won't play the build much more, but you could just replace Agony with Fear and then you're fine. What's going on, Captain? How's it going, bro? Key frag, yes, key fragment. How are you healing yourself? I think you only got Swallow Soul. That is true. I have Swallow Soul and Troll King. So I've got Swallow Soul, and Swallow Soul will proc my Troll King set. And that's it. That's all the build has. But it gets the job done, that's for sure. Still have not attacked anything. They probably moved as far away from me as possible. So the last place I saw them was here. But they left their little friend around, so he wouldn't be able to run too far at his level. This is still here, so they might be in Memorial. I think I can use Chokethorn too. Don't have Troll King. Chokethorn, it does work with Swallow Soul. It will proc it, and when it does go off, Chokethorn is amazing. The difficulty with Chokethorn is that it's not as reliable. It's not as reliable as Troll King is, because Troll King has a guaranteed way. Like, you know, as soon as you hit 50% health, it's gonna start going. Chokethorn, it might go off, it might not go off. There's no way to know. Before I go anywhere, I am going to go in here, because in here I can loot. Aha, I want those Lorcan tears. Don't care about that. Or that. Or that. Just want the tears. Can't open it. It's too high. Has stuff in it, but can't use it. My inventory is full. That sucks. Why is it full? Because I have all this stuff that I don't need. Like crown lethal poisons. I need to break some of them down. Ah, we can get rid of these. Destroy. 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 Now give me that drink. Nope. Not the drink I wanted. Oops. Let's come over here. Drink. No. Nope. Should be. There we go. More drinks. Alright, there's some more Lorcan tears. Alchemy bottle. I'll take that. Alright. Well, we got a decent amount there. 5 Necro, 4 Shackle, 2 Blood Spawn, a Magic Nightblade. You should test that. I don't feel like there's really much need to test it. I already know stat-wise that it is a solid setup. So, yeah, I already know it'll work. I don't like running Shackle Breaker because, I don't know. I'm not a fan of running the, and I'm going to do it on my Nord character, but it's not going to be kind of the same thing. But I don't like running, I don't want to be one of those guys that's in heavy armor doing, you know, 20k DPS, you know? Just not my style. And Necro is a great set, but I don't like, I don't like having to use the pet. I watched your little rant video on Agony, but I couldn't figure out what skill that is. Let me show you. So, Agony is a CC skill. It's from the siphoning tree. Right there. It's a CC and a dot. So what it does is that. I'll kill this guy just so you can get a better look at it. So, this is what Agony does. It lasts a long time. There it is, that's what it does. And then when you break it by damaging them, or if they CC break, it starts a dot. So they're taking away a CC and a dot to give us something that will heal but also hurts us. A little weird, I think. It's 5 light, 1 medium, 1 heavy. Ah, okay. Ah, that's right. I'm sorry. You said. Oops, can't get up there. You said Shackle, and I was thinking of a different set. Shackle, I feel like Shackle Breaker is one of those sets that is ridiculously overrated. People love that set, and it's a good set, but it's not great. But you can definitely make it work. Definitely make it work. It's just not a style that I typically go for, but yeah, when you said Shackle Breaker, for some reason I had Rattle Cage in my mind, the heavy set. People shooting me in the back with arrows right now. I feel like there's mobs missing right there. Like maybe somebody went through there. Let's see. Where did they go? Love that skill. That sucks. I think it's one of those skills for Nightblades that nobody really ever used it, because as a CC it wasn't very strong because any damage breaks it. So if you have a dot ticking on somebody, that dot will break it. Which is why for the Arsonist build, I don't run dots. Like, I don't even use the Lotus Fan morph because I didn't want the dot. So because of the dot, I don't know. I think nobody used it, so they didn't feel like it would be difficult to get rid of it. Can you say whatever that I don't even know how you would begin to pronounce that word, man. Love when English guys try and speak German. Oh, that's funny. I actually lived in Germany for a couple years. Look at this. There are dead things and stuff. Oh, it's all just respawning too, man. That sucks. Where'd they go? Anyway, yeah, I actually lived in Germany for a couple of years. Lots of good times there. But unfortunately, I didn't really pick up any German because everybody there speaks English. Okay. I like that. Killed ourselves a Sork. Who was almost max level. So 660, he was 650. So that's good. Full self buff CP, 47k magic, 21k health, 10k stam. 23k magic recovery, 1k stam recovery, 3.1 spell damage, 57 crit, 29 physical, 27 Spell. Yeah, like I said, JG, it's those sets together give great stats. There's no denying that. They give great stats. And they'll do a lot of damage. I don't know, I just like using, I don't want to say proc sets, but I like using sets that make fights a little more interesting. Rather than just, I don't know. Nightblade, okay. I don't know, I guess for me, like, it's more fun when I have a set that'll do something, whether it's a proc or a defensive thing or just something besides just static stats. And then I don't know, maybe it's just because I played the game for so long, like I need that extra little bit that keeps it fresh. Out of the box builds, yeah, I guess you could call it that. Like running like Torugs Pact, it gives you probably more damage, and I haven't tested against those sets, but Torugs Pact probably gives you more damage than Necropotence, but in a very different and unique way, you know. So now Necropotence still has other benefits that Torugs doesn't, but like increasing your shields. But it's a trade-off I'm willing to live with. Alright, well, I'm actually surprised we came down here and got a kill. It does. Oh, are you... It does. I assume you're saying Torugs does more damage than Necro? I would imagine it does, because I don't think Necro could outdamage Viper back in the day. I think Viper was a ridiculously high DPS set for PvP, and Torugs just destroyed Viper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, yeah, Torugs just ripped Viper to pieces back in the day. And of course now, obviously, it's not even a comparison anymore, but what happened here? Everything here is gone. Boom! Oh, see, that's one of those situations where just knowing the map and where everything is supposed to be gets you that extra kill. I'm gonna go back here though. I want to look at my combat log on that, because I hit that dude hard. That dude got exploded. Let's check that combat log. Yeah, oh my god, 5100 fiery weapon. I mean, come on. The power of Torugs Pact. 5100 fiery weapon, that's amazing. And then Flame Blossom hit him for 5700. Wow. 5700, and I didn't even have him debuffed with Elemental Drain. Let's see, concealed weapon 4K, non-crit. Charged weapon 3K, non-crit. It's ridiculous, man. The damage from this is so high. Are you hacking, or why is everyone fighting against you so much? Part of it is that they're not expecting, like that guy wasn't expecting me to jump on him. I did come up from behind him, so he was a little surprised, I guess. But this build does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. What sets are you using? This is my Arsonist build, which is down below in the description. I've got the gear listed as well as a link to the build video if you want to check that out. Is it easy for you to outplay MagDK on your build? They are my nightmare. Magic DKs are... they're, in my opinion, Magic DKs are the hard counter to Magic Nightblades. Everything that a DK has counters what we can do. So yes, Magic DKs are very difficult to fight against. I don't know why I'm back over here. That guy was gonna respawn in the same district. Let's go find him. Yeah, so really the only way to, at least for me, the only way to really beat a Magic DK is if you're able to outplay them. You gotta play everything just right and hope that they make a mistake that you can cash in on. Which, as a DK, that doesn't really happen very often, I feel like. You know, most DKs, I don't know if it's because they have so many tools that they can use, or if I just tend to fight good DKs a lot, I don't know, but yeah, they're tough, man. They're real tough. What do we got here? He would have respawned if he stayed in the district. He was respawned right here. Everything is still here though. I replaced an elemental drain for piercing mark. Since I did that, there was not even one stamina blade who killed me. Yeah, if you put piercing mark on, Nightblades are done. Piercing mark is so good against Nightblades. And there are times where I'll take elemental drain out and replace it, just cuz. Oh, there's two. Oh, and it's critical. Critical is hard enough to fight on his own, let alone with a Templar with him. Definitely would have taken the Templar though, but damn. Second dude had to, Stam Nightblade had to jump in. What time is it? Real life, I only want to know how much hours between you and Germany. Right now, for me, it is just after noon. It is 12:20. Alright, well, I ended up going back with 1370.
You look like someone.
Bank 'em. Ooh, you know what? Anything in my inventory that I don't need really needs to go back. It needs to go back in there. Because my ESO Plus is about to run out. Arrogant I don't need. All this Flame Blossom I don't need. Fire I don't need. Infernal Guardian, I don't think I need that. Impen, I've been using Well Fitted, I got an Impen one, okay. Put back all the Stygian stuff. I think that's gonna be good. I'll throw that in there just in case. And everything else I think I need out. Yes. Alright, I'm trying to fill up the bank because my ESO Plus runs out later today, and as soon as that happens, I can't put anything else into the bank. Well, you talk to people who live in the future. Lol. You've seen the future already. Rattle cage reinforced. No thanks. Okay. Alright, that's, I think, everything I can get rid of. Alright. Where to go now? So those yellow guys are still out running around doing their thing. Sork's probably joined up with them by now, but let's go back to Temple and head down into their sewer just to check. Sure we get, make sure we get some ultimate built here. Yeah, that'll do it. One guy was on his way to the sewer, the Templar. He's probably long gone by now though. But I bet if I could have killed him, he probably had a lot of stones. If his buddy didn't show up. 1v1, I think I definitely could have taken that guy. He was tanky, but that that Nightblade saved his life. That Nightblade hits so hard, man. Good lord, he hits hard. That Stam Nightblade, when I was fighting him earlier, he was critting me for like 9k. Alright, let's see. Somebody's right there. Is the Templar. Damn it, tell me he just made it into the base. Damn it, he literally just zoned through the door. Damn! We could have had a nice 1v1 against that Templar with all those stones he was carrying. Just like a second too slow. I saw him zone through the door. But yeah, mobs chasing him. He's killed a few things down here, but where was he coming from? Maybe there's more of them out here. Link to the website. It's a build creator. You can add race, class, all sets, green, blue, purple. Get detailed information. Is it the UESP or something like that? I know the UESP site. Yes, it is. Yeah, they give you a lot of good info, but they don't take a lot of things into account, and they give more emphasis to some things than you probably should. Like on their little damage scale they give you. You already know about it. Yeah, I know about it. And like on the little damage scale that they give you, where it tells you the like damage output of a certain build, they put a really heavy emphasis on crit. And then for stuff like Torugs with the weapon enchants, and they may have updated it since I used it last, but like running Torugs with the enchants on there, it gave it a really low value when obviously Torugs can output some crazy damage. See if I can pull it up here real quick. Here we go. It is updated for Horns of the Reach. Alright, here's the link to it if you need it. Not a problem. Well, the guy's definitely not coming back out this direction. It's alright, we're picking up a few more key fragments. I like key fragments. Happened to the old music there. Real soft. Alright, well, kind of out of things to do here. The sewers are a little dead. The only people in the districts now are the Nightblade and Templar. And that Nightblade hits so hard, there's not going to be much chance to 2v1 them because they're both good players. Oh, Red went and took over Nobles. Okay. Which way are they gonna head? Let's see who's out here for Red. Hurry up and get by. Through the door. By the way, I tried to play Arsonist version 1 and 2. Flamethrower, it takes a lot for me to get used to it. Yeah, the Arsonist definitely is one of those builds that it's very different, so it does take getting used to, for sure. Definitely understand where you're coming from there. Nazgul, and there's his buddy over there. So the 2 AD are both here now. Detected. Ah, but look who else is here.
I don't know what that thing is.
Oh, that killed me. Holy crap. What'd that hit me for? 39,000. Oh man, that sucks. I got one of them, but that's funny. They're doing the quest and their boss just destroyed me. Do you think you can gank the Stamblade and then fight against the Templar? No, that Stamblade was really he survived really well. And this is not I don't have a ganking build. So no, I wouldn't be able to do that. Let's see, where were we? Nobles? Nobles. Delicious.
That's right, you Daedric pig. Come to Brihana.
Can I mount? Can mount. I think they're over here. Yes, they are. Oh, they're fighting the AD. The AD is not gonna have trouble with them at all. So we'll let them finish it off because I don't want to end up fighting both groups. There you go, AD finished them. So let's move. Don't want to get spotted there. There's the door. I need to get out of this building now. I gotta go all the way back here. Well, if those guys are doing that quest, they'll be back. Hopefully those AD will just move on. screen looks so clear compared to their players with their million add-ons. Yeah. I don't really... I have add-ons, but for like combat stuff, I don't use anything really. And I don't know, maybe that puts me at a disadvantage because everybody's got all the add-ons that give you all the warnings and all that crap, but I'm sure it puts me at a disadvantage, but I don't care. I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. I liked that when the game first came out, I liked the fact that you really, like, you could have add-ons, but there was nothing for combat that you could really do. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanted to have add-ons that gave you warnings for things, they just didn't exist. ZOS didn't even let you have access to the information to create the add-ons to do that. And over the years, they've kind of gotten a little more lenient, so people have add-ons that do all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, I keep my UI looking clean. I was actually planning on doing a video soon talking about my UI and like the add-ons that I do use, because I do have some add-ons for Theorycrafting that are pretty handy. So I don't know, I thought about getting into that a little bit. Not sure if anybody would be interested in that or not, but figured it was worth a shot. God, I keep seeing these flags as they're like just a little bit around the corner, and I keep thinking that it's that EP group again. Alright. Wondering if these guys are coming back here or not. Here comes the boss. I'll do a quick run around here just to check. We'll see if they made their way back here. Does not look like it though. Does not look like it. If they're doing the quest, then I don't think they can move on to another zone. I think they have to complete each one in order. So they'd have to come back here, but they are not. That's fine. Back to the temple. Go back in here and check out the sewers one last time. See if that Sorker or somebody is down here again. Oh god, I'm so tired. Oh, tired. So I don't think it's even necessary to use all these add-ons, because if you're in combat, you focus on what the enemy does. Most people use rotations, you know, wrecking blow spam. Yeah. Exactly. And I mean, they designed the game in a way that lets you just watch the fight, and you get all the information you need right on your screen. The only thing, when it became available, the only thing that I added was a buff tracker. So I added a buff tracker to my UI a long time ago, and now it's part of the base game. So I don't use an add-on for it anymore. I just use the in-game tracker. And it works quite nice. Do you think I'm gonna take a nap? Oh, I wish I could take a nap, man. I got so much to do today. Like I said, I didn't really have time to stream today, but we've already been on for 2 hours, and I recorded a video earlier. Recorded and posted the video, which, not like it was a long video, but it still took time to make. I mean, that little, I think it was like a 5-minute video, and to just sit down and record it, edit it, upload, still took like an hour. Like an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. Got that key fragment. Buff tracker, only useful add-on. I also used back in the day, like way back, I used an add-on for combat text, so you can see your damage numbers, because a long time ago you couldn't see damage numbers in the game. You had to have add-ons that did that. So I did use the damage numbers, because I mean, that, I don't know why they didn't add that in the game from the beginning, because it's an MMO, you want to be able to test things, and without damage numbers you can't really do much of anything. So I did do the buff tracker and damage numbers. Tell me when enchant weapon procs. You just want to know, you want me to show you like what it looks like when it goes off, or just how often? What are you looking for, man? I'll give you whatever information I can. I'll just sit here and wait for the stream to catch up so you can respond. Then I will show you. Just what you have to do to make it proc. Oh, all you have to do to make it proc is light attack. So literally just click your mouse button. That's it. That's all you have to do to make it proc. So when I attack these guys, you'll see 2 damage numbers pop up. Every time there's 2 damage numbers, that is a weapon enchant. So right there, right there, right there, there. So there you go. Every time 2 numbers showed up together, that was a weapon enchant. Okay, thanks. Yeah, not a problem. I play on console, PS4 EU, no add-ons able to use. Use your headphones, listen to the sounds, watch the animations. That's how you receive your combat info. See, and I like that, man. I like that. The console guys have the game, I think you guys have the game the way it should be. The in-game settings have gotten to the point that you have everything you need, you know? You have the combat text, you have the buff tracking, and you don't really need anything else. The only other thing that I use for my my combat UI is sorry, I was just reading your thing there, Maylor. The only other thing that I use is an add-on called Combat Cloud, which back in the day gave you the damage numbers. It still does that, but I have it all shut off except for it's called Energizing in the add-on, but it shows me when I'm getting magicka and stamina back and how much. So for instance, if I put elemental drain on this guy and then I dot him, you'll see at the bottom it says 300, 300, 108, 300. That's all my my magicka that's coming back. Do that and then just start using magic, and you'll see the number at the bottom, the little blue numbers, and then if I get stamina I get little green numbers. So that's the only other thing that I use in combat, and honestly I don't really need it for combat. It's there for when I do theory crafting and testing. But that's it. I have that's the only combat add-on that I use. Small where the enchant, big numbers where the enchant, small is your physical attack damage. No, not necessarily. Like, I'll show you here, because the big ones is going to be your crit. So you can see, or you mean like, not big like size wise, you mean like the larger number? Yes, the large number was the enchant. Small number was the light attack. Yes, you are correct there, Maylor. Used to play this on Xbox all the time. Probably put $200 into it. There's constantly a new update that's like 16 gigs, so I had to uninstall the game. Finally uninstalled it to get back 65 gig. Wow. I can imagine that would add up pretty quick on a console. I mean, luckily on the PC, you know, I've got several terabytes in here, but you don't really have that option on console. So yeah, I can see that becoming an issue. The higher amount, yeah, the higher amount was definitely the enchant. Right, well, there's not much else going on here, and like I said, I don't really have a whole lot of time to do this today, but we're already over 2 hours, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call that a stream. We're all wrapped up here. We did get some decent action. We had the little EP group that was fun for a bit, and that AD Sork that we killed a couple times, so that was good. Heavy sack. Nice. Take those. It would be so handy if they would add an option on Xbox to create gear setups, save them so you can switch your gear by pressing one button instead of switching every single item. I do agree with that, because I use the dressing room add-on here, and this is so handy. I mean, right now I'm wearing the Arsonist. If I want to run flamethrower, I just go like that. All my gear's changed. Click this, and all my skills are changed, and I can go right back to the Arsonist if I want. There you go. It's all done. It's so easy. You can buy one of those extra gig drive things. If you consider an Xbox 250 gig, 500 gig, that's barely any. Yeah, very true, man. And the new Xbox One X, I think, is a terabyte, which is nice. But I don't know. I can see why it would be frustrating on console. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Anybody who still has any questions about the builds that I've got, there's links to all the build videos in the description. They're also in the cards here, just, I don't know where it's at, like up in the corner there. So links to all the builds that I use are right there if you need to check those out. I'm just screwing with this guy because I know his buddy's nearby. You know he just called him for backup. So it's just fun to mess with him. Man, I only have a couple hundred stones, so what the hell, right? Yeah, his Nightblade buddy was sitting right there waiting. But look at that, we almost killed that Templar real freaking quick. If that Nightblade didn't show up, we would have easily killed him. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Like I said, there's links to all the builds down below. There's also, you know, you guys, obviously you don't need to do this, but there is a link in the description also if you want to, you know, tip anything like that. Not necessary, obviously, but it is there along with the build video. So thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.